Since 1984, the Jets and Giants have been sharing the same playing field here at the Meadowlands Sports Complex. Although it lacks many modern amenities, it still has its charm. From his own goal line, he makes it to the 23-yard line. They'll start this drive at the 23, 1st and 10. And he makes it out to about the 24-yard line. The Aussie was there on the tackle. Again, he'll get the call. Tackle was made by Darnell Dockett. They got 4 yards there. That'll bring up 3rd down. Short throw to the right. It's incomplete.
Matt Ryan looks a little surprised about that one. And here's one of the guys, one of the most accurate passers in the game, and that one just got away.
He gets out to about the 42-yard line. The Giants will set up shop at the 42. Brooks gets the ball left side.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
On the ground, up the middle.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat them off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence, and if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle. The Ravens held them in check on that drive, and that's a good way to send a strong message to an offense that it is going to be a very physical game.
This one's going to go out of bounds at the 28. They could do nothing against this defense on their previous drive. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Brown gains about 4 yards on the play. Throws it. Brown was pretty well covered and couldn't make the catch. They can't hook up on the pass. Now the offense will be facing 3rd down.
The Giants did an excellent job tackling and keeping things in front of them on that series to force the 3 and out.
Howard is back deep to receive. Fielded at the 19. He makes it to the 28. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. Dumps it out left.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
Here's the pass. Drops the sure pick. 2nd down now following the incomplete pass.
Hey, we're going to do what we do.
Feeds it to the back. Got away from the tackler. Now he has space. Inside the 30. To the 10. Touchdown, Giants. The Giants score the game's first touchdown.
Wow, when you think about all the great athletes that are on the field in an NFL game, it is just amazing to watch one guy weave his way down the field for a touchdown like that.
New York is up 7. This one's going to be downed in the end zone for a touchback. The offense takes the field, and we'll see if they can put something together after their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. Gets the pass away. He leads. It's caught. Inside the 30. To the 10. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens only needed one play to get it into the end zone, and it was a big one.
Matt Ryan is really just born to play this position. He has great instincts, good arm strength, throws such a nice ball, and all of his teammates really trust him. They know they can count on him to do everything within his power to win the game.
Hit and dropped at the 26-yard line. The Giants were able to put a scoring drive together on their last time out.
Get ready.
The stop was made by Javon Hay.
Yeah, I don't think that was a designed quarterback run on that one. He simply couldn't find anybody open, saw a running lane, and boy, that didn't stay open for very long either.
Gets the pass away.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Dumps it out right. Not able to make the catch in traffic. That incompletion will bring up second down. They'll give it off here.
Well, that's what happens when defensively you get every gap covered. There is simply nowhere to go with the football. No chance for the running back that time. Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
The Ravens have everyone on the line. Looks like they're coming after this one. Gets to about the 41.
The Ravens looked very strong that last offensive possession. They capped it off with a touchdown. Those are exactly the types of drives coaches love to see unless you're on the defensive side.
Pitch out. Inside the 30. He's knocked out at the 14-yard line.
Yeah, they guessed wrong on that one. They thought it was going to be a play inside. They slanted those tackles in, got caught to the outside, and when you get an athlete in the open field like that, look out. He almost broke that one.
Fresh set of downs following the big run. Again with the run. Won't be stopped. They pick up a good 6 yards there. That brings up second down. He was hit.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
Makes the short throw. Massaquoi has 6. Wait, the officials will huddle. The call is touchdown.
Well, if you're going to make a living in this league as a running back, you're going to have to make somebody miss at some point, and that was a big somebody in the backfield that time, able to escape and stuck it in for the touchdown.
He's tackled at the 26-yard line. They line up at the 26. They go with the run, and he makes it out to about the 27-yard line. Frost makes the tackle. They hand it off. Tyson Jackson was there on the tackle.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
And it's completed. Bond makes the tackle.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass opened it up down the field.
They give it to the tailback.
And this defense may be a little susceptible to that kind of a thing. They're so aggressive running to the football. That time they flowed downhill, got caught on the counter, lucky to contain that one for what it was.
He's hammered in the backfield.
And you can see the running back there just saying, where are my guys? Where's my blocking? What's going on out here? Just need a little help from your friends.
Here's the throw. Got his man. Oh, what a hit.
Tom, you called a lot of basketball games in your day. That looked like a big rebound, didn't it? One of those big guys inside just going up and snatching that one.
Let's go.
Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
And it's good. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. From his own goal line. He makes it to the 23-yard line. The Ravens bring their hot offense back out. They've taken it downfield for touchdowns on their last two series. The stop was made by Dockett. Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, score is 14-10. Ravens. Just got that one off. Tackle was made by Williams.
The Ravens are doing a pretty good job in the passing game. The receivers are finding some space in the secondary, and the ball is getting there on time.
And he makes it out to about the 41-yard line before he's hit and dropped. A couple of yards there, and that will bring up second down. Ryan hands off. He may not have gotten there. They'll measure.
Let's get some sevens on the board.
The measurement shows us they're just inches away. It's third down now, just about the length of the football away from the first down marker. Hammered as he lets it go. Moore has it. To the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Giants.
Not only was that a tremendous interception, but when he got the ball in his hand, he looked like he knew what to do with it. What a run.
Sebastian Janikowski tacks on the extra point. Here's your sprint drive summary. Brought down at the 26-yard line. The Ravens want to get better results from this series. Their last one ended with a turnover. Flag down, first one of the game. And this one looks like it's going to come back.
Holding offense. Repeat, first down.
So the penalty puts them back for a first and long. Passes to his left. No completion. That incompletion will bring up second down. Short throw to the right. He's brought down right around the 22-yard line by Hole. Boulware makes his first reception of the game.
Let's go, baby, let's go!
And he caught it. Brought down at the 25 by Cam.
The Giants were flying to the ball on that series. There's no way they were going to let them get a first down.
Right now.
It's fourth down. The Ravens lining up to punt. New York looks like they're sending everything but the kitchen sink at this punter. It'll go out at midfield.
Get this right here.
The Giants will start this drive at the 50. Hands it to the back. The stop was made by Cross. Cross makes his fifth stop of the game on that play.
Let's go now, let's go. Oh, let's turn it up. Get ready.
Throws it short. Cross intercepts it.
You know, it's hard to believe that you can lose a guy that big, but sometimes those linebackers dropping underneath in coverage, quarterbacks just don't see him, and he threw it right to him.
Is there for the catch.
The Ravens are picking up nice yardage just about every time they go to the air. I'm not sure what's happening with the defense right now, but they seem a little out of sorts.
Throws it. Tipped pass. Jason Witten was his intended target. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. Give to the tailback. This is close. They'll bring out the chains.
Let's go. What'd you say? Come to me now. They're sticking it out.
The referee signals to the sideline. They're that close. Dumps it out left. They get him down, but the Ravens will have a 1st and goal. First down now. They'll be looking for 6 points here. They give it to the tailback. And he makes it out to about the 5-yard line before he's dropped by a host of tacklers. Touchdown, Ravens. The Baltimore Ravens go 50 yards in 7 plays. Extra point is good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. Flag on the play. And I have a feeling this one's coming back.
Holding by the receiving team.
They'll go to work at the 13. Gets the pass off. Cox gets the pick. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Baltimore. And just like that, they make it a 2-possession game.
What a tremendous return that was, and even better, now you have a little breathing room when you look up at that scoreboard.
Point after is good. Let's take a look at the Sprint drive summary. Dropped at the 29-yard line. They'll get the ball here at the 29-yard line.
Nasty, baby, nasty.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
play, man.
Gets the pass out. Makes the catch. Tackle was made by James Butler.
Pretty athletic play for a big guy. I tell you, as a quarterback, you see somebody make a play like that, you want to come back again and again.
They line up at the 44.
Let's get some energy. Let's go.
The pass is away.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
Throws short.
Now, they didn't pick up the first down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
Throws it out. No one can come up with it.
And that's one of those that the wideout goes back to the huddle thinking, he stinks, this guy's terrible. Then as soon as he sees his quarterback, he says, don't worry about it, we'll get it next time.
Get ready.
They're going to pitch it. Woodley gets his hands on him and drags him down for a loss at the 23.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
He'll return it from the 3. He gets this one to the 26-yard line. They line up at the 26. Passes. He's there for the catch. At the 40. Hits the defender. Jason Witten makes his third grab. Excellent game through the air will set them up with 1st and 10 once again. Passes the ball. They bring him down, and it's 1st and goal. This has been a good combo here in the first half. He's caught passes totaling 100 yards.
Yeah, and you really can't do much more than what they've been trying to do to him. They know they're getting the ball to this receiver. You try and double cover him. You really can't triple cover somebody, because then that means there's somebody else running wide open. They're just going to have to take their medicine here.
This is unbelievable.
They go with the toss. The Aussie will tackle him for a loss at the 8-yard line. 3rd and goal situation here. The ball on the 7. And they're coming after him. Witten makes the catch in the end zone. Matt Ryan throws his 3rd TD pass of the contest. Extra point is good. Here's your Sprint drive summary. Brought down at the 26-yard line.
The Giants were able to score on that last series, but just a field goal, and sometimes those are actually momentum shifters for the defense.
Let's go.
He throws left. Williams with his 4th catch of the game. He goes for it all. It's incomplete.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
Get ready.
Short pass to his left. The stop was made by Vaughn.
The Ravens came onto the field with a ton of energy that time. They controlled the line of scrimmage and didn't allow that extra yardage.
He fields the punt at the 60.
The Ravens have been rolling so far, and now they can really start to take control of this one with another touchdown.
Ryan with the give. The Ravens will take a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Here's the halfback. Adams was there to bring him down.
Not very often in a game does a defender get a clean shot like that on a running back. Typically, the running back didn't see it coming to take that kind of a shot.
Again with the carry.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
They'll give it off here. He gets out to about the 42-yard line before he's gang tackled. That's a 3-yard gain.
As a quarterback, you really want to make that pre-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker. He came on the blitz that time, and sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that.
Here we go, go!
Dumps it out right.
I always have to snicker a little bit when I see a pass play like that. I can almost hear John Madden talking about how can you pick up the first down when you complete the pass short of the sticks? What are they thinking about? And he's just so right.
Down in the end zone for a touchdown.
It's only a 2-possession game, but still they need to get their offense going before things start to get out of hand here.
Here's the halfback. And he makes it out to about the 21-yard line before several defenders bring him down. Time for a short break as we send you to the studio for stats and highlights.
Welcome to the Halftime Show. Let's get you caught up on what's happening around the league.
Check out the scores from around the league. Here's a look at the top performers from around the league. Chris Beanie Wells has rushed for over 100 yards. Taking a look at the stats from your game now, both teams moved the ball very well in the first half. Donald Brown has rushed for over 75 yards. Baltimore is on top 35-20. Top plays from the first half, here you go.
The second half is about to begin. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to the Meadowlands. He'll down it in the end zone. The offense will take over at the 20. Passes it. Pass is complete. Down the sideline. Cross was there on the tackle. Benjamin Watson with his third reception. Good gain through the air will set him up with another 1st and 10. Passes it out. There for the catch. Catches it, and he's dropped. Williams with his 5th grab of the game. They hand it off. tackle was made by William Moore.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really put some pressure on this group up front.
Gets the ball away. Braylon Edwards gets there. Actually, wait, no signal yet. They give him the score. The Giants cap off the 4-play, 80-yard drive with the touchdown.
Braylon Edwards has so much ability, and he's well utilized really in this offense. He's a hard receiver to cover, and there's really a certain toughness about him. He's going to fight you for position and for the ball.
He'll return it from the 1. Breaks a tackle. Brought down at the 17. The Ravens will begin this drive at the 17. Throws just as the pressure gets there. E.J. Moore had the coverage on the play. Throws it.
The Ravens' passing game continues to impress. There's almost no resistance when they try and throw the ball. It seems like they're getting 10 to 15 yards every time.
They'll give it off here. He gets out to about the 35-yard line before he is caught and tackled.
Tom, that was a run blitz on that play. They brought the middle linebacker effectively filling all the gaps, and there was simply nowhere for the running back to go.
Short throw to the right. Timmons was there on the tackle.
The Ravens are continuing to find success throwing the ball. The pass protection is solid, and the defense with a very conservative approach playing off these receivers, allowing them to get open.
They go with the toss. The stop was made by Timmons.
They haven't been easy yards to pick up, but in a hard-fought game at the end of the day, especially in the second half, you start seeing running plays working a little bit better than maybe what they did in the first half when that defense was fresh and really flying around out there. Just missed that time bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
Williams tackles him for a loss at the 47-yard line.
And as a quarterback, you have to start to recognize that. You just can't allow that safety to keep sniffing around that eighth man in the box and not throw the football. Essentially, they're daring this offense to throw it, and they're not taking advantage.
This one's going to go out of bounds at the 25.
The Giants on that last series proved they can move the ball on this defense. They just need to keep it rolling now.
Handoff up the middle. Tackle was made by James Butler.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
Feeds it to the back. Gain of 2.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
Here's the pass. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on 3rd down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
Drop at the 25. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive.
60 minutes.
Throws it short. The completion nets them a gain of 7.
Good play design there. Very solid protection. Gave the quarterback time to examine the whole field until he finally found the open man.
Hands it to the back. The stop was made by Hole. Donald Brown picked up the first down after the gain of 4. He throws right. Tackle was made by Diassi.
The Ravens have been unstoppable when they go to the pass. You think the defense will make some kind of adjustment at halftime, but so far that just doesn't seem to be the case.
Dumps it out left. Tackle at the 43-yard line by Howard.
Matt Ryan hasn't missed yet on this drive. He's an accurate passer, and he's got a good sense of timing in that pocket.
Brown takes the handoff. They'll finally get into the ground at the 6.
Pretty impressive stuff. As a back, you have to just keep slamming it in there, believing that hole's going to be there eventually. That time it was, and he took advantage.
And you can't ask for any better field position after that big run. First down. And he's hit as he let go of the ball. He's there again for the touchdown reception. That's his second of the game.
And it's so difficult. You try and take away the wide receivers. You try and take away the big threats outside, and the tight end just kills you.
Extra point is good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. This one's going to be downed in the end zone for a touchback.
Really need to step it up offensively now. Either somebody come up with a big play or at least sustain a drive to keep that defense on the field for a while. A touchdown on this series would be a huge boost.
Lamar Woodley was there to bring him down. Gets the pass away. That's a first down right there. Might want to play them a little tighter. Maybe even go to man coverage.
Yeah, it's pretty tough to play a zone coverage against this quarterback. He does a great job in recognition, and that time you could see him move the zone defense just a little with his eyes before he threw it in there.
Butler was defending on the play. Tosses it out. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. Brooks picks up 5 yards with the carry. Gets the pass away. Tipped ball, intercepted. He's down the sideline. Touchdown, Ravens. Again, it looked like there was a little miscommunication on that interception.
In the NFL, the quarterback's primary responsibility is to maintain possession of the ball. Don't give it away. He's the most trusted guy on the field, and today he's looking shaky.
He stopped at the 24-yard line. The Giants come back out looking for better results than their last time on the field.
Let's smart, baby.
Hands it to the back. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. 2 yards away here on second down.
No, go. It's showtime, baby.
He's running out of time. Sacked.
Really good work by the Ravens.
He breaks loose, looking to get it off. Cross picks it off. The stop was made by Fiametta. And that now makes 4 picks he's thrown.
Ouch. We have some quarterbacks in the league that'll go a month without throwing 4 interceptions. Some will go half a season. Today, this has been embarrassing.
Here's the throw. Matt Ryan has made some great throws in this one. finding plenty of holes in the secondary on his way to over 300 yards. So, at the end of 3, our score is the Ravens 49, the Giants 27. The Ravens are threatening again here at the start of the 4th quarter, already enjoying a commanding lead. Passes on the move.
Hey, no need to force it. He just took what the defense gave him there, found the open man, and picked up a few yards.
King had the coverage on the play. On the 11 now. Throws it. He makes another reception on the drive. Jason Witten gets in for 6. Wait, no signal yet. After discussing it, they rule no touchdown. Brown takes it up the middle. Not sure if he got in. Yes, it's going to be 6 points.
What a run that was. He was trapped behind the line of scrimmage. It looked like he was going to go down for a big loss. Instead, he breaks the tackle and runs it in for the touchdown.
Stays on his feet. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. Short throw to the left. And he can't hang on. Brooks was the intended receiver. Huge pressure by the defense. Tackle was made by Hayes. You would think they would be looking to conserve time right now.
Yeah, somebody may want to go over and whisper in the head coach's ear that, hey, coach, we are still behind here.
Just gets that one away. So the offense will probably head off the field after failing to convert for a first down on that series.
Yeah, that series just never seemed to get off the ground. Nothing they tried there seemed to work.
Still working. He makes it back to about the 31-yard line. The offense will start at the 31. They'll give it off here.
Really impressive play that time by this defensive line. It wasn't just one guy, but every guy up front just dominating their guy at the point of attack.
The stop was made by Hole. A pickup of about 3, and that makes it 3rd down. Gets the pass off. Timmons was there to bring him down.
The Giants have really impressed me today in their coverage, at least when it comes to shutting down this guy who can destroy any defense on any given day. If I'm not mistaken, that's his first catch of the day.
Toss. He's knocked out at the 13-yard line.
Boy, it's not very often you see a run like that with the kind of blocking downfield that we just saw. Wide receivers trust me on this one. They don't get paid to block, but that time they earned a little extra cash.
It's the tailback. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
For me, there's nothing more impressive in football than to see a cover quarterback able to come up and make the stops on the run. That's a complete football player. You gotta love this guy. I had a chance to talk to him in the offseason, and the one thing that he said that drives him nuts about any running back are guys that run out of bounds. He wants to lower his head, create contact, and crush anybody in his path.
They get him at the 19. They could do nothing against this defense on their previous drive.
Underneath. Let's go. Hey. Time to go to work.
Gets the pass out. Picked off. Willis makes the tackle.
What a game he's had. That's his second interception thus far, and boy, I tell you, there just isn't a tougher position on the defensive side than playing cornerback against some of the greatest athletes in the world.
Brown drags him to the ground at the 29-yard line. They pick up 2 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Ready. Go.
The pass is away. Timmons is there on the tackle. Massaquoi with 7 catches now. Here's the give. Just about 3 yards there. That brings up second down. Hands it to the back. Brown makes the tackle. A pickup of about 3, and so it'll be third down. Ryan hands it off. They will be short.
Well, that's just a big run stop right there. You have a very proud defensive line that was just going to take control of that situation.
And he makes it. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. So the score now, the Baltimore Ravens 66, the New York Giants 27. Dropped at the 32-yard line. The offense will take over at the 32-yard line. First down now and 10 to go. Throws it out. Comes down with it. William Mort is there on the tackle.
Now, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it out of there, picked up a nice gain.
He's under a heavy rush. He's sacked. Ford makes his first sack of the year. Following the sack, the offense sets up 2nd and 13. Got it off barely. Third down coming up after that incompletion. Passes. And he is able to hold on to it.
Pretty good effort that time, but on third and very long, sometimes tough to pick up that first down.
This one's going to go out of bounds at the 15. The Ravens will set up shop at the 15. They'll give it off here. He gets out to about the 18-yard line before he's wrestled to the ground. He'll get it again. The stop was made by Diassi. Donald Brown found a hole and was able to pick up just around 7 yards. Good enough for the first down.
Let's do it.
From their own 25-yard line. Brought down behind the line.
You know, listen, I would never want to block a defensive lineman. So, I've seen these guys. I know these guys. They're big and they're nasty. But at least from an offensive standpoint, you have to try to get in their way.
Hands it to the back. Holmes will drop him behind the line at the 24. Holmes tracks him down, wraps him up for tackle number 5.
Let's not, baby.
That'll do it from the Meadowlands. Highlights are coming up.